チャオチャオこです。よし、今日はまったり眠気を誘うチキンポリスやっていきましょうか。なんかもうすでに眠くなりそうで怖い。ゲームをロード。そっか、別荘着いたんだもんね。
This place gives me the creeps.
I wouldn't say I like it either.
Let's take a look around before we go inside.
Textbook.
I'm telling you, it's a trap.
Shut up, Marty.
周辺を調べろってかい？
So, this is the word. What can I say? The message is loud and clear.
Yeah, what matters is who is it for and what does it mean?
I can't misunderstand that if I wanted
意
to.
味することを
We'll
一つ。
see.
Wait a second, did that bimbo put a spell on you? As you used to say, don't let it cloud your objective judgment, boss bird.
Watch who you're talking to, boy.
いやー、周辺調べるったってね、もうあと調べるところが入り口、あ、靴が置いてる。しかも巻き木、色は可愛いよ。
Damn.
It's not a good sign.
Maybe she just lost it when she hurried into the house.
Yeah,
怪しいね。
right.
片
Do you
方
think
だ
it
け。
belongs to Natasha?
No idea. Do you think I measured a feet when I was in a room?
Not sure I want to know, but I wouldn't be surprised. Should we take it?
Hell no. I'll buy you one if you want. This is police business.
Do you mean the real cops? Do you think...
I'm almost certain. My
ト
crest
サカの
is
先がピリピリ
tingling.
する。
Damn it.
神経通
Well,
ってん
thank
だ。
God I have a weapon on me, or two.
When do you not have one?
Fair point.
トサカの先がピリピリするって。
Stop
人間に
staring
何
at
なんだ
it. You're freaking me out.
Okay, okay, I just like shoes.
Furry hell, Marty. I don't want to know.
はい。とりあえずここは OK。
You wrote that down?
It burned into my mind.
You wrote that
壁も
down?
OK
It
か
burned
な。
into my mind.
あとはだって車は、あ、車のトランク。
Chicken police. Hands up.
Marty,
Chicken
that's
police.
enough.
それだけ。
Chicken police. Hands up.
Hands
Marty,
up.
that's enough.
Chicken police. Hands up. あの言葉、車のトランク。あとは入り口だけかな。靴は見たでしょ。こっち側は特に見るものがなさそうだね。
Marty, before we enter, did you bring Big Bertha?
Of course.
ビ
She's
ッグ
in
バ
the
ーさん、あ、
trunk.
さっき持ってた
It's
やつか
time to
な。
get Her Majesty out.
That's what I like to hear.
え、どうかい？ビッグバーさん。
Let's go.
Let's go.
Just don't point it at me.
Aw, scared? Take it easy.
俺はもう
I
あん
swore
たを
I'm
撃
not
たな
gonna
いと
shoot
誓
you
った。
again.
Very
む
gallant
し
of
ろ
you,
過去にな
partner.
んで撃ったんだ
What,
ろ
are you still pissed at me? I'm happy to remind you why you got shot the first time.
I get it. Just shut the fuck up already.
あとはスペアタイヤとかよくわからんものがあるだけで。よし、いいね。じゃあ行こ
It's
うか。
the nothing.
What was
これは
that?
無だ。
Forget it. Just an old quote from a movie. It means it's fucking dark in here.
Flashlight.
え、
I
電気
didn't
つい
bring
て
one.
るように見えるけど。
Me
暗い
neither.
よ。
What a pair of fucking professionals.
Yep.
But you do
Yep.
have a shotgun with you.
We should have shotguns for this kind of deal.
三大
Is that from an old
しかる
movie?
べき。
No, it's an original.
Figures.
あ、侵入です。
She was lying on the floor as if she was sleeping. She looked peaceful,
デボラ、
almost.
最初に出てきた人
The
だね。
large pool of blood ruined the picture. Poor, delicate Deborah.
ハイ
Maybe
ヒ
you
ー
were
ルを
too
履いては
pure
泳げ
and
ないってこと
innocent
は、ハ
for
イ
this
ヒールは
city.
履いてたんだ。
But in the end, its filth pulled you under. You know, no animal can
まさ
swim
かデ
in
ボラが
high
やられ
heels.
るとは。しかもすっぱだかだったね。
Wild gods!
野生の神にかけて。
Yeah, it's her. Deborah. The girl who came to my office.
I figured, but what the hell happened? Was it Natasha? Is this what you wanted us to see?
No. I mean, I don't think so, Marty. She seemed very attached to the girl, and I believed her.
会話が流れるの
Furthermore,
が
she
やっぱ
has
り
no
早い
motive
な。
to kill her. Natasha meant
ちょっと
some
帰るかせって。
object, something maybe the killer wanted too. And the poor girl was trying to protect it.
Did she seem that kind of girl?
She risked a lot simply by coming to see me. She would have done it for her mistress.
Why is she naked? Was it sexual? I mean, there's no sign of struggle. She seems untouched. Maybe she knew her assailant. Was it a lover?
This
謎
looks
が深まり
premeditated.
ますね。
So far, the messages have appeared in weird places, but this is a new level. It's no longer just about empty threats.
Well, maybe Natasha's on her way here right now. Or she was already here and something happened to her, too.
ナターシ
Kidnapped.
ャ、
Or
大丈
worse.
夫か？
Those are possibilities, but we can't wait. We don't have time for guessing. Search the house. Search everything. The room's not trashed. Whoever did this wasn't looking for the same thing we are.
We are.
Or they knew exactly where to find it. Wait, what are we looking for exactly?
I have no idea, but it's something important. Things like that have a way of getting noticed when you come across them.
なるかな？
Amen to that.
ならなさそうだな。ちょっと待ってよ。設定をちょっと。いや、言語はこれでいいんだ？違う。テキストの速度遅い。のサイズは普通でいいね。ちょっと早すぎるね。だって、妙な絵
It's an
画。
exceptionally beautiful piece. What does it depict, I wonder?
I have no idea, Sonic. Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
ナイス。写真が飾ってる。これはナターシャの家族かなきっと。これは家族写真かわいい。めっちゃ猫。
This must be Natasha's family.
Wealthy.
Do you think she's from the Stavonian Tsar's family?
Oh, nobody could have survived that massacre. But I'm sure this family was also close to the fire.
What is she doing here anyway? What, an alias? Keeping secrets, and now this
ま
case?
だつながってん
Do you
の
think
か
it's all
な
connected somehow?
Let's not draw hasty conclusions, Marty.
はい、急ぎません。
Look at those clothes. Could it be a military
軍人
family?
ならぬ軍人
Maybe.
か。
Or Stavonian fashion?
Your intuition always astounds me, Marty. What would I do without you?
ってことは
There
殺
you
人
go.
になるのか。殺獣事件に。
We can't take it with us, but remember what you've seen.
Yes, sir, Boss Bird, sir.
さあ、コケッケー。
What are you trying to tell me, Natasha? What are you trying to tell me, Natasha?
から奇妙だね。
This. What is this exactly?
A human.
人間。
Mythical creature. Quite the cult in Iveria. The whole country's full of these statues.
Does it mean anything?
They say humans are the keepers of secrets
人間
and the
は
messengers of
空想の生き
chaos
物
and
なんだ。
destruction.
You don't think.
Let's take a closer look. Molly loved things like this.
How about this one here goes missing and,
Don't even finish that sentence, Marty. Molly loved things like this.
how about this?
Don't even... Molly...
あ、いや、もういい。暖炉周り、あとここか。空っぽの暖炉。
Does this fireplace seem as suspicious to you as it seems to me,
お
Marty?
かしいのか？
It looks like it's never been used.
And the place has radiators in every room, meaning there's central heating.
Then why the fireplace? For decoration?
It's not like Natasha, and Ibn doesn't have enough money for that. But you're right. I don't think it's just for show. Does this fireplace seem as
同じか。じゃあ暖炉もいいね。ちゃんと壁は、暖炉周辺はなし。だからこっちの壁はないね。電話。
We should call the department. Anonymously, of course.
Do you still remember the number? I haven't called my own workplace in years.
Cretin. Of course I remember.
Go.
555-111.
Is it? Since when?
Since they invented the telephone.
Yeah, of course. No, I knew that. I was just testing you.
Yeah, right.
まあ、電話かけるのは後にしましょう。それから、出口、こっちの壁があるけど、こっちの壁は特にないかな。
マー君さん、ママおかえり。
はい、マー君ただいまー。ママだよー。普通に、あとは見るものはしたいだけだね。かわいそうなデボラ。
The message. Here, too.
Yes, but this isn't about Deborah, and wasn't meant for her.
It was meant for Natasha.
Obviously.
What have we gotten ourselves into, Sonny?
I don't know, Marty, but let's get ourselves out of it as soon as possible.
I really shouldn't be here, you know? It's New Year's Eve. I should be out partying, not dealing with this shit.
Well, it's a little late for that. I told you it was going to be a rough ride.
What you told me was it's gonna take a few hours and it's practically nothing.
And you believed me.
Yeah, I was an idiot.
There you go.
死体を特に調べられるわけではない。こう体がリアルだし、顔もリアルだから怖いね、これ。
Poor girl. How old was she? 20? 25?
Yeah, something like that.
What are we gonna do about her?
Nothing. We can call the police. Anonymously, of course.
あ、おめでとう。すごいね、マー君。
Poor thing.
この通りでございます。あ、
Anything interesting in there?
Yeah, I think there is. There's nothing else useful in there.
役に立ちそうなものはない。さようか。あと他は特に。
マー君さん、あとハボスを2人倒すだけ。
頑張って。意外とギラヒムは大したことないから。あって。ないか。
Poor thing.
マー君さん、お尻出てるよ。
ねえ、お尻出てるね。残念ながらこの方はお亡くなりになってるんだよ、マー君。間違えた、出ちゃった。間違えた。違うよ、出たいんじゃないんだ。あれ？バッグの中って出す
マー君さん、僕のお尻は小さいね。
そうだね。マークのお尻は小さいよ。
You wrote that down?
It burned into my...
You wrote that?
仕方ない、警察に電話しようか。あと他見れるとこないもんね。 タ社が関わってるんだろうけど、どうだ。おの
二平マー君さん、ママ大好き。
1。ありがとう、マー君。ママも大好きだよ。
Corvo PD, how can I help you?
I found a corpse. A woman. She's dead. Cold. The address is Rochester Street 37, Flowerville.
Sir, please, would you repeat that?
Rochester Street 37. Write it down and hurry up for the sake of the wild ones.
サメさん、
Hurry,
こんばん
hurry.
は。
あ、
Like
サメさん。
a pro.
Yep,
こんばん
like I've done it
は。
before.
いらっしゃい。
Oh, yeah. I almost
偉い
forgot.
ね。
How can you forget a case like that? How many times have you seen a three-headed monkey in your
皆
life?
さん、殺人
I
事
have a
件が
memory
起
of
き
a
ました
chicken,
よ。
you know?
That's for sure. Now let's get the hell out of here.
見て見て。殺人事件。すっぽんぽん。
二平マー君さん、サメさんお帰り。
あ、どんどん謎が深まってきましたよ、こりゃ。よし、解散。解散。解散は、間違え
サメさん、マー君、晩は。
た。あれ解散。
二平マー君さん、ママ、僕はこんばんはやこんにちはよりお帰りの方がいいかな。
マー君の好きな挨拶でいいと思うよ。あれ退散できない。あれなんかまだ見るものあるかな。
Poor thing.
サメさん、好きな雰囲気新、シティだな。
シンシティっていうのもこんな感じ？ちょっとこのレトロチックな。
サメさん、映画。
映画なんだ。脱出したいのに脱出できないよ。どうやって帰るの？あれ？地図も出ないし、他のボタン効かないし。
Stops.
Okay.
Furry hell, Mark.
え？ちょっと待って。これオーディオ。これ関係ない。
二平マー君さん、ママ、おむつ替えてくれるときに僕はタッチした方がいいゴロンした方がいい。
タッチの方がいいかな。明るさ変えたところでって話なんだけど、どうやってあれ？
It burned into my.
なんか足りてないのかな？退散できんぞ。
Does this fireplace
Hmm.
and the place?
Then why the fireplace?
It's not.
会話全部さっきと一緒だしな。
Nice.
Yeah. What are you trying to tell?
あれ？ちょっと待って。どうして？困ったぞ。これは、 困ったぞ。
二平マー君さん、サメさん、劇場版仮面ライダーギルド、で、さ、俺面白いしかっこいいよ。
困ったね。
There's nothing else you...
いいな。
Poor thing.
困り果てたよ。こっから移動ができない。
サメさん、ほうほう。
どうして？
You wrote that down?
It burned into my...
You wrote that down?
It burned into my mind. Stop staring at it. You're freaking...
Okay.
Furry hell, Marty.
二平マー君さん、ママ、僕のお布団は誰が買ってくれたの？サメさん、
パパが買ってくれたんだよ。
サメは本郷だけが好きかな？
本郷たける。それは仮面ライダー何だろう。
サメさん、たけし。
あ、たけしって読むのか。
二平マー君さん、
ほうほうほう
ある意味で少し切ない終わりやけど。
困ったよ。何が足りてないのかがわからない。
二平マー君さん、初代仮面ライダー。
初代仮面ライダーって藤岡弘じゃないの？
Molly,
How about this?
don't even...
ちょっと待って、こっからどうしろっていうの？ちょっと待って。
ナイボさん、チャンネル登録&グッドボタン、応援よろしくお願いします。二平マー君さん、藤岡弘が本郷たけし。
そういうことなのね。
藤岡さんだけど役謎が本郷よ。
はいはいはいはい。納得。困ったよ。何もできない。
There's nothing else useful.
二平マー君さん、ママ、グミ買って。
グミはダメ。どういうこと？積んだ。チョコにしなさい、チョコ。
It burned into my...
You wrote that down?
It burned into my mind.
大丈夫ダメ、間違って喉詰まらしたらどうするの？あ、アンパンマンのグミにしようか。
Stop staring at it.
アン
Okay,
パンマン
okay.
の
I
グミに
just
しよう。あ
like
れかける
shoes.
から。
Furry hell, Marty.
困っちゃった。全部セリフさっきと一緒なんだよ
Molly,
ね。
look.
How about this one?
Don't even finish that.
他のボタンが効かないから。
What are you trying to tell me?
か調べ足りてないのかな。
Does this fireplace seem suspicious?
It looks like it's never been used.
And the place has radiators in every room, meaning there's central heating.
Then why the fireplace?
It's not like Natasha and Ibn.
どうしたらいいのこれ。こんなところでつまずくとは思わんかったよ。これ外出る出口だし。どうしよう。ちょっと待って。ちょっと操作もう一回確認。
サメさん、積んだ。
積んだね。あ、そっか、わかった。これだ。できた。十字キーを全く押してなかったのが悪かった。ホップドッグ。
Ooh, a nice cup of coffee a la Zip, huh?
We're not here for the coffee, Marty. Zip always knows more than what he lets on. It'd be worth interrogating the old trash panda.
If he forgave us for wrecking his joint last time.
He'll never forgive us, Marty, but we helped him out of trouble so many times, he's not gonna have any choice.
I hope you're right, old bird.
Ah, デボラが死んだ。デボラの死体がナターシャ・キュッツェンコの別荘で発見された。服を着ておらず、その背中にはメッセージが記されていた。
劇場版仮面ライダービルドで敵のライダーが称賛されることも感謝されることないのになぜ戦うってセリフに対してビルドがラブ&ピースの世界のためだって言い返すセリフがある。
あ、そうなんだ。
いろんなゲームやってるからね。
ね、いろんなゲームやってるからついついわかんなくなっちゃうね。
We stepped into it, didn't we? SN. Could be the initials of a person, a place, a company, or a club. Too many possibilities. Molly. We stepped into it, didn't we? I haven't dusted you off in...
とりあえず中に入ろうか。
Ah, jeez, boys. Out of 2,000 joints in the city, had to end up here, huh?
Hello to you too, Zip. How's it hanging?
I had no problems until now.
Ah, don't be such a drama queen. We just want to ask you a couple of questions, then we're out of here.
And we won't even trash your place this time. What do you say?
I say let's get it over with very, very quickly, chickens.
Relax, pal. We'll be as fast as a hummingbird.
I'm not your pal, and you're as far from a hummingbird as I'm from a polar bear.
Oh, come on, Zip. Don't be so hard on yourself.
サメさん、50年も仮面ライダーやってるとわからんな。
仮面ライダーってもう50年もやってんの？
Damn it, what's the scribbler doing here?
Sniffing some juicy story?
I think I still owe him a great big left hook. Oh, nothing. Just since I first met him, I wanted to punch him in the face.
I can understand that. Hello, Timothy. Scribblers don't celebrate New
歴
Year's.
史あるね、仮面ライダーも。ウル
boys.
トラマンも同じ
What a
くらい
pleasure
歴史
to
あ
see
る
you.
のかしら。
Answering your question, no, not really. Not me, anyway.
仮面ライ
I'm
ダーの方が
always where
長
the
そうな
story
気はす
is.
る。
Mm-hmm. And where's the story now? I can't see it anywhere.
It just stepped through the door, pal.
Oh, you mean us? Well, I think I'll have to disappoint you.
The chicken police are back together? I can't let that go without an ink stain, am I right?
No, Timmy, you can. We're not working. We're just having a little fun,
ウルト
that's
ラマン
all.
派55年だね。
I'm
あ、
not
ウルトラマン
buying
の方
that,
が長
boys.
かった。
You'll have to, Tim.
We'll see about that.
Is that rag you
ウル
work
トラマン
for
の方が
still
5年
around,
先輩
Tim?
なんだ。
You mean the most read and highest ranking newspaper of the city, the Clawville Chronicle?
Oh, yeah, that's
新
what
生
it's
マー君さん
called.
ビルドの劇場版でビルドが言ったセ
I
リフが
see that you still have your
これで誰
famous
かの
sense of
明日を
humor,
作ってあげ
Sonny.
れたならそれ
Such
で
a
ってセリ
joy.
フ。
マー君は本当に
Yeah, I
仮面
do.
ライダー好きだね。
Not a chance, Timbo. The truth.
Sorry, pal. Maybe next. You still don't eat meat, old man?
I'm a rooster, a chicken. Why the hell would I eat meat?
I don't mean real meat. I'm not a lunatic. But a meat substitute? There's about 10 different kinds. Have
大
you
リ
never
肉なん
tried
てあ
any
る
of
んだ
them?。
Why would I? If I don't eat meat, why would I eat a substitute?
Because you can. That's the point.
Wild gods, Marty. Stop being such a sheep. Do you fall for those adverts?
Substitute isn't meat, Sonny. And if it's tasty, why wouldn't I eat it?
I don't care what you eat. But don't be surprised when you lose all your feathers or you try to bite off your own leg one day.
サメさん、なんだ。
You didn't get it. We also ran into
Fillmore? Who's that?
a grumpy old raggedy-ass hawk. His manners are even worse than mine. Ring a bell?
You mean Marlowe?
Was Marlowe. Now he goes by Fillmore Lowe.
Oh, I see. So that means he's still alive? I'm almost not surprised. The old guy has a reputation of being indestructible, huh?
He is. And he gave us something that could mean
二
something.
世マー君さん、誰かの明日を作ってあげれたならそれでいいってかっこ
Look
いい
at
よね。
this,
そう
Zip.
だね。
Holy
かっこいい
crap,
と思
what's
う
this?
よ。
The guest list at a king's birthday party?
Hey, that's not even a bad guess.
What do you make of it?
This piece of paper's from so high up where I've never been myself, boys, so don't ask me.
サメさん、
We
ルパン
spoke to
だって50年だ
Natasha.
よ。
She's
ルパンも
scared.
50年になる
Well,
の
it's not good life insurance to be the girl of the most powerful gangster in the city.
It's not about that.
長いね。
Someone's been
ルパン
writing
も
offensive messages to her. She
そういう
feels
変わってまで
threatened.
やるのがちょっ
I
と好
only
きじゃ
know
ない
that
けど。
every second husband in the city wants to have her, and every second wife wants to wring her neck because of that. Nothing else.
Thanks, Zip. But we're not any further
ルパンはやっ
ahead.
ぱり山田さん
But
の
not
ルパンがいい
further back,
な。五右衛門とかもやっぱ昔のまんまがいいな。
So, out with it. Stop winding me up. I'm almost consumed by all this excitement.
We've just come from the Tsar Club, Zip. Who do you think we met?
If I can guess one, I'd say, was it His Majesty?
Bet on, pal.
What a surprise. So, what?
Of course you don't. Just a couple questions.
Go on, boys. Hurry.
サメさん、50年声優派無理よ。いるけど。
まだあれだもんね、次元の声だけ変わってないんだもんね。確かね。小林さん。50年もやるったらやっぱ大変だよね。
What insight? Wise words, pal. Wise words.
ふがふがになってくるからね。
ねえ、ふがふがしちゃうからね。
I don't know, Sonny. What exactly?
Let's hope we can learn something about Natasha and Ibn by sniffing around before we visit that weekend house in Flowerville.
Learn something from Phyllis and Roy's.
Well, I wasn't...
Yeah, figured.
ここじゃなくて、こっちか。
Poor thing.
違うじゃんね。
How's it going tonight, boys?
Uneventful so far, Sonny. But now that you're...
What do you mean?
Are you kidding? Last time...
That was a complicated evening.
I sure.
でもあれだよね、やっぱ声優さんって滑舌悪くならないよね、お年を召しても。
Always.
Deputy Malloy got so drunk he fell asleep on the toilet.
Stupid oaf.
Yeah, aye, and he's in a pretty...
Just...
No.
Right now.
Well, keep up the good work.
Or this.
Thanks, chickens.
Hey, big guy.
Hey, Cox, what's up? Back here so soon?
I'd rather be anywhere else than...
Hoo-hoo.
Listen, Bosco, what do you make of this list?
Maybe it's the guest list of some fancy ball.
サメさん、ボイストレーニン
These
グ
are
して
some
るか
rather
らね。
influential
いや
names, the
ね、
ones I
すごいよ
recognize
ね。
anyway.
いくつになっても
Movie
そういうトレ
stars,
ーニングばっか書かし
politicians,
ちゃいけない
a
ん
few
だよ
names from the
ね。
Council of 12 even, if I'm not mistaken.
You're not.
Are you blackmailing them? Because if you are, I'll gladly accept a nice big juicy bone in exchange for my silence.
Stop screwing around, Bosco. It has nothing to do with our case.
Which is what, exactly?
We're still not gonna tell you.
そうなんだ。
Do you still remember Philmar?
Do you mean Philip? Of course I remember. He's got quite the reputation with that Philmar alias.
We just met him. Small world, huh? Do you know what he's up to these days?
Yeah, as far as I know, he's investigating petty blackmail cases and sneaking after poor bastards cheating on their wives.
Anything
そうだっ
else?
たかな、確
Did
か
he
バー
get
で出
mixed
会
up
っ
in
た。
something that stirred up a storm recently?
Yeah, I don't know about that. We haven't seen him at the PD for a while. He's usually a frequent visitor. Why? Did he run into some fishy business again?
Possible, Bosco. But I'm not sure he'd want to make the same mistake.
Wise decision.
なんだ。
ベルト、ボックスさん、あやこさん、
Listen,
こんばんは。
Bosco, what have you heard about that singer,
あ、ベ
Natasha
ルトさん、こ
Katsenko?
んばんはいらっし
You
ゃ
mean
い。
that little
こ
bimbo
の世
fooling
界で
around
は
with
動
Ibn
物
Wessler?
が
They say she's
動
the
いております。
jackpot.
喋ってお
But
り
I've
ま
never
す。
been into cats, you
人
know.
間はね、
You
空想
couldn't
の
be
生き
more
物ら
racist
しい
if
よ、
you
この世
tried,
界では。
Bosco.
Don't misunderstand me. I don't have a problem with cats at all. I'm simply allergic to
一
them.
応推理
I
物ら
can't
しいで
stand
す。
being around them. I don't even take cases with cats.
Good for you. I should have used that excuse myself.
Why? Is your investigation related to her?
What? No, of course not. We just came from her show. That's why I asked.
And what's she like?
Well, I guess your cat allergy would go away for the rest of your life if you met her.
犬だから猫アレルギー。
Really? Maybe I'll have a go and see for myself one day.
ちょっと文字の大きさを大きくしてみようかな。これじゃない。
フェルト、ボックスさん、こんなイケボに生まれたかった。もう私は鶏になるしかないのか。
鶏以外にもいるから。
Guess who we met today in person, Mom?
King Hector III?
Even
あ、
better.
大きい方が
The
見や
one
すい
who
ね。
commands the king.
Wait a minute. Hobart Wessler?
Damn right. Hobart Ibn Wessler in the flesh.
Wow. And you're still alive. That's quite an accomplishment.
私も動物に
But
生まれたらこんな
seriously,
にナイス
have
バ
you
デーだっ
heard
た
that
か
he
しら。
wants to get out of the black market business? Allegedly, he's trying to clear his name with some kind of new meat substitute.
His name's
海
gonna
外
be
のだか
rather
らね、ボイ
difficult
ス
to
がかなりの
clear.
イケメンですよね
It's。a heroic and impossible venture.
I haven't heard about it, but it's an interesting addition to what I
き
know.
っとフェルトさんはそのままでいいと思いますよ。
Ibn's been acting very strange lately, and he left most of his business dealings to one of his goons, Mickey, also known as the Butcher, the Mongrel, and the Slayer.
ミッキー。
Yeah, we once had the pleasure of meeting him.
That's all I know, boys. I know it's not very much, but it's something, I guess. I'll keep my ears open.
Thanks, Mon. Listen, Mon, a reliable old friend shoved this into my hand. Could you take a quick glance at it?
Quite an imposing list. What could those numbers mean? It could be a date even, but no, this is something else.
That's what we were thinking too, and we got nowhere. But you see a lot of documents. So, is there anything familiar about this?
Unfortunately not, boys. The names are imposing indeed, but based on this, it could be almost anything. The richest of the rich get together on all kinds of
まあ確かに
excuses.
ね。
It must be a
その
secret
鶏
cult.
はね、コケ
It
コッ
could
コ
be,
ー
of
って鳴く
course,
から
but
ね。
also anything else.
イケボかもしれない。
I'm sorry I couldn't help
鳥
you
飼いの
more.
中での。
Ah, don't mention it, Mon. Thanks for your time.
小鳥も可愛らしい
Wait
し
a minute.
ね。
There is something.
Oh, stop teasing us, Mon.
I'm sure you've noticed that all the names in the list are men, right?
Yeah, of course we noticed.
Thanks for the observation, Monica.
Don't mention it. I'm just a receptionist.
次
We
は
saw a pretty good show at the Czar Club tonight.
Good for you, I guess. Natasha?
Natasha. She performed her new song. She
私
also sang about why she
Natasha.
called us there. Or rather, me.
And?
That's confidential, Dollface. Anyway, I can't help wondering about that woman.
本人じゃないんで
Her
すか。
past is a
本
mystery,
名
and I couldn't draw much out of her in person either.
読みづらい
Women like
ね。
her always have something to hide, Sonny. I think that's exactly what makes men fall head over heels for them.
I know another broad who's all mysterious.
Oh, yeah? What's her name? I'll look her up if we have a file on her.
Marty, shut up.
Oh, you mean me, right?
All mysterious, full of secrets, and grace.
I didn't even hear that, Marty.
へへへへ。からオリビア。
Do we have a file on a woman called Olivia Blackwig? She's currently working as Ibn
オリビア
Wessler's
は
assistant.
カラス。
We don't have a file on her, but there are a few Blackwigs that could be related to her. Mountain goat, crow, or caiman.
Crow, around 30 to 35. A very pretty socialite.
Maybe we have a catch then. Theodore Blackwig was a rather influential banker until he went bankrupt. He died a few years back, but his daughter could have ended up in the same social circles as Ibn.
And since they lost their money, she took a job as his assistant.
Yeah, it would fit the picture. But it's a big city, Sonny. There are maybe more than one Crow family with a Blackwig name living here.
Thanks, Mon.
I'm glad I could help, boys, as always. If it doesn't take a lot of my time, that is.
We know, we know. We're not even here anymore.
次。間違えた。この
Miss
人
Jardine, one of the 7 female
Yeah, no,
officers
no,
of the Clawville PD. Officer Barkman.
Blood boils in there, and I don't want to run into him.
I wholeheartedly agree, partner. Let's have...
You could have told
You can still turn back.
like hell.
Well, I'm...
I hope. You sure we won't need Layla?
You call this monster Layla?
She's not a monster, Sonny. If you know how to treat her right, she's a real ballerina.
Uh-huh. I believe you, pal, but we're not taking her.
Oh. えて民間人撃っちゃった。難しいね、これ。どうやったらいい点数出せるんだろう。あ、いやー。なぜ民間人だけ的確に撃ってしまうんだ、私は。ひどい点数だ。いや、このゾウのおっさん邪魔くさい。もうやめた。射撃してる場合じゃないんですね、本当は。よいしょ、そしたら特に変わりないのか。次どこ行けばいいんだ？
Everything all right, old man?
If there's something we can do for you,
Well, all right.
So, how about you tell me what...
not a chance, Timbo.
Sorry, pal.
次何すればいいの？
We also-
間違えた。
We also...
違う。質問は全部これで終わってるから。
What?
That's exactly what I asked him when he wound up here. But yeah, he's a regular nowadays.
About the riots?
I ain't seen nothing. More cops around, yeah.
We're not on duty, Zip.
It's still the same. A cop's a cop.
It will.
If you say so, Sonny.
Maybe once.
Huh?
Is it...
Go stand around somewhere else in the city. Huh? What more do you...
Is it forbidden to stand around?
Go stand around somewhere...
違うな。場所しか行けないしな。まだ警察で何か聞き足りてないこと
Do you
がない
remember
か
our
な
old squad car?
That ended up in a swamp? I could never get over that. It was the best partner I ever had.
That's, good to know, boss.
Truth hurts, pal.
Never mind.
は
I'll
い、
live with
靴
it.
下さんこんばんは。いやー、すごい妄想してますね。いい妄想だ。素晴らしいよ。例えばサメさんと靴下さんとさっきチーノさんのとこいましたね、配信に。私ご飯食べながら見て
So
ました。
soon? That was fast.
Sorry, Mon. We're just here for a little, info.
When are you not here for that, boys? How about wish me a happy birthday for a change?
ゲールじいちゃんなかなか倒せなく
Is
て
it your
大変
birthday
そうで
today?
したね。
Of course not. Don't be silly, Marty. You know exactly when it is. We've talked about it a dozen times.
Yeah, of course I know.
Yeah.
Of course, boys, but be quick about it. I'm in over my head with paperwork and blood boils breathing down my neck.
We'll be quick like a hurricane.
あ、のほさんこんばんはいらっし
You're
ゃ
very
い。
lucky, boys. You just missed the boss
惜
by
しかった
3
時もあっ
minutes.
たんだけど
Right now,
ね
he's。trying to get Malloy
す
out
ご
of
い
the
硬かった
toilet.
ね。
Still can't hold his liquor, huh?
カンスト
Neither
だったっ
on
け
or
確
off
か。
duty. But today, he is sloshed.
Well, he's a water buffalo, isn't he? He knows how to swim.
No, Sonny, just a buffalo. The two are totally different things. the boss?
He's not in a good mood. Malloy got so drunk he pissed himself.
And we just put the cherry on top, huh?
Mostly you, Sonny. No offense.
None taken. I'm used to it. Everything rolls right off my feathers.
あ、ほんとだ。あやちゃんこんばんはって言ってる。大丈夫、靴下さん、熱でもある？
Don't go stirring up a shitstorm, okay?
We'll do what we can, Bosco, but I can't promise anything.
あれはきついし、心折れる。
Don't go.
We'll do what we can. Officer Barkman, unwavering cop. Blood boils in.
You took the words out of my
Join the force. Protect the crown.
Get bribed. Get beaten by a hooker. Get fat.
Good old Boscos. Do you remember Monica ever?
あとどうしたらいいんだろう。
Well, keep up the good war.
Why aren't we on this poster next to Blood Boil?
Because he hates us, Marty.
Oh, yeah. That wasn't us, right?
Not that one, Marty.
Yeah, honestly, sometimes I find it difficult to keep track of all the places we wrecked during our 10 years together.
Just 9, Marty. 9.
カモメなんだね。
靴下さん、サメさんあれはマジでゲイルさんのハプ見てなかった俺が悪かったっす。周りの回復に集中してました。わら。
いやでも回復って大事だからね。でもまあねえ、回復を怠ったらだって死んじゃうから、それはそれでねダメだし。
サメさん、回復派みんな感謝してますよ。
ねえ。
サメさん、ありがたい。
You wrote that down?
It burned into my...
やっぱりここに何かあるのかな。
すぐさん、あやちゃん晩ご飯。
すぐさん、今日の晩ご飯はブリのお刺身とフグの唐揚げとお味噌汁です。こんばんは、いらっしゃい。
There's nothing else you...
靴下さん、でも、回復しても一発で惜別剥がされるからね、わら。
いやー、あれすごかったねー。ほんと。えげつなかったわ。
二平マー君さん、ママ、僕の写真をなんでママの友達に見せるの？
マー君が可愛いから自慢してるんだよ。
Poor thing.
いや、特にこの
すぐさん、寝起きいただきました。
寝起きなの？
二平マー君さん、ママ、僕それ食べてないよ。
マー君はまだ早いよ。
すぐさん、サメさん。
フグさんもそうだ、来てたね、チーノさんとこにね。いやー、何もないなー。
I haven't dusted you off in a... Ironic, but ever since I've been on furlough... Oh man, I...
二平マー君さん、僕はミルク。
そうだよ。これ空いてるのは何だろう？足りてないのかね。 ミルクとあと離乳食でちょっとずつね、ご飯慣らしてってだよ。
Nice.
Yeah.
いやー、どうしたもんか。
すぐさん、いつも日曜ってゲームなんだっけなってなる。
What are you trying to
あまり
tell
印
me,
象に残らない
Natasha?
ゲームでしょ、逆に。すごいと思う。
サメさん、
What are you trying to
バ
tell
イト
me,
仲間だからね。大臣ばかりで最近本編進めてる感じ。
あ、そうなんだ。最近進めてる感じなんだ。
Molly loved things like this.
How about this one here goes missing?
Don't even finish that.
チーノさんともお付き合い長いの
ミ
ね。
ヘイマー君さん、僕、一人で飲めない、食べれないよ。
食べれるよ。食べれるようになってきてるよ、マー君。手づかみだけど。
Does this fireplace seem as suspicious to you as it seems to me, Marty? And the place.
いやー、マジでわかんない。こっから先どうしたらいいのか。進んでる。どうしたらいいんだ。ナターシャが見せたいものが何なのかがわからんぞ。
ミヘイマー君さん、ママ、パパ派。
パパとは別れたよ。
ミヘイマー君さん、靴下さんお帰り。
いやー、困ったぞ。
ミヘイマー君さん、今日からサメさんがパパ。
今日からサメさんがパパ？サメさんいいよって言ったかい？電話でしょ？死体と暖炉と絵画と彫像と写真と。
ミヘイマー君さん、靴下さん派親戚のお兄ちゃん。
そうなの？フグさんは？ペルトさんは？暖炉
ミ
に
ヘイマー君さん、サメさん。
サメさんって
サメさん、パパというかおじいちゃんかいの。
おじいちゃんなの？サメさんおじいちゃんじゃ
サメさん、
ないでしょ。
ふがふが。
ふがふが言ってる。
ミヘイマー君さん、つぐさん派お兄ちゃん。
すぐさんはお兄ちゃんなの？すぐさんも靴下さんもいいよって言ったかい？空っぽなのが気になるけど、だからといって何も回りないんだよな。特に何も出ないもんね。空っぽ。
Does this fireplace seem as suspicious to you as it seems to me, Marty?
なんでよ。
It looks like it's never been
はい、
used.
フランさん
And
こ
the
んばん
place has
は。
radiators in every room, meaning there's central heating.
Then why the fireplace?
なんだっ
The
て
decoration?
It's not like Natasha, and Ibn doesn't have enough money for that.
暖炉に何かありそうなんだけど。
サメさん、クローンパパ来たよ。
あ、クラウンさんがパパ？
サメさん、クローンさん、バンは。
暖炉は非常に怪しいんだが。
ニヘイマー君さん、ゼロさんがパパ。クローン、ゼロさん、謎解きはやめておきな。
なんでよ、いいじゃないのよ。
スグさん、クローンさん、バンチャ。ニヘイマー君さん、パパおかえり。
クラウンさんがパパだって。
クローン、ゼロさん、皆さん、わちゃい、アンド。ニヘイマー君さん、あやこファミリー。
ファミリーができてきてるね。
クローン、ゼロさん、ただいま。
いや、困ったな。積んでる。積んだ。あ、
Damn,
お
just like in the adventure books. The rich animals are all
ニヘイマー
insane.
君さん、
You
永遠
have
の
a
カレー
point.
っ子。
動いた。
You can't be serious. Is this some kind of...
まあ
Yeah,
まず
it's
は
a
家の
riddle,
1歳だ
Marty.
からね。
But it doesn't make any sense. Why use something as simple as this when a 4-digit number is almost impossible?
サメさん、
An
そして
idle whim,
サメ
or
派、あやこさ
the
ん、
riddle
わ
has
し
a
のライフの
meaning.
高いノートの玉を。
Maybe. 4 animals into 4
さっき
places.
食べたでしょ。
What does it represent?
Think, Marty. Where did we see 4 animals holding something in their hands?
ニヘイマー君さん、ママ派兄弟いるね。
ママは兄弟いるよ。
クローン、ゼロさん、謎解き派無理だろ。わらわらあれを見たら。
なんてこと言うんだい。謎解き出ました、これ。なんだろう、これは。この暗号はなんだろう。
Nice.
これは大変なパターンが来た。待ってよ、みんな一個ずつずらしていくか。今日の羊のなんかよくわかんないのと、
ニヘイマー君さん、僕派保育園の赤ちゃんクラス。
そうだね。違うね。どっかにヒントあったんだろうなと思うんだけど。
適当派無理だろ。わらわら。
そうだよね。ただヒントがわかんないんだよな。
チャンネル登録&グッドボタン、応援よろしくお願いします。ニヘイマー君さん、もしかして12時かな。
We stepped into it, didn't we?
虎、キツネ、ライオン。多分、タカカワシカ。
クローン、03、銃で頭を撃ってフライドチキンに、わらわら。
いやー、怖いこと言うわね、クラウンさんもなかなかに。
二平マー君さん、十二支の順番に並べるとか。
だってマー君これ十二支じゃないよ。牛、トラ、カツミ、羊。全然足りてないもん。
クローン、03、夏ですから、わらわら。
夏だからなの？世界観でなんか書いてないかな。狐の王とされてきた
ママ、プール行きたい。
カロワウ王朝の三代目。大型の猫か。プールもうダメ、風邪ひくから。鳥。
クローン、03、ママは頭がパンク中だよマー君、わらわら。
ねえ、パンク中だよ。キツネが最後かな。キツネと、
二平マー君さん、
仲ないの。
すぐさん、ヘドバンしたらスッキリするかもよ。
マジでヘドバンすると脳細胞一気に死ぬからね、なんぼか。鳥、狼、キツネ、鳥。
スペノスケさん、ほっこんばんは謎解き。
あ、スペさん、こんばんは。そう、一応謎解きなんですよ。一応ね。鳥からキツネ。
スペノスケさん、頭の柔軟ですね、わら。
とてもじゃないけどね、ガッチガチで困ってますよ、今。なんか世界観っぽい気するんだけどな。
スペさん、ばんは。すぐさん、スペさん、ばんちゃ。クローン、03、スペさん、コンコン。スペノスケさん、こんにちは皆さん。二平マー君さん、スペさんお帰り。スペノスケさん、ガチガチ同じです。
一緒ですか？それなら安心した。鳥からの大型猫。キツネの王。
スペノスケさん、マー君さんはじめまして。 すぐさん、絶賛迷宮入り。
迷宮入り。あ、マー君はね、マー君でいいそうです。3いらないんだって。僕のタオル、ふかふかのタオルだよ。困ったよ。なんか抜けてるのかもしれないしな。ここを、キツネにしといて、鳥の、どうすかな。ライオンにしてみるか。あ、いた！
Hello there. What could this be?
びっく
Maybe
りし
a
た。急
piece
に
of
開
a
いた。
二
painting.
平マー君さん、
And there's
すぐ
some
さん、
kind of
マー君で
squiggle
ー
on
す。3
it.
入らないよ。
The signature of the painter? Yeah, I can't make it out.
あ、でも考えは当たってたみたいでよかった。
スペノスケさん、わかりました。わら。
鳥の、羊の、ライオンの、
スペノスケさん、あれなぜ解けた？
なんか世界観でなんか神話みたいなのがあって、なんかそれをちょっとヒントに考えたら解けましたが、解けたものが何だったんだろう結局。絵画って言ってたよな。
Nice.
Yeah.
え？タオルの方が大きいでしょ？それでいいんだよ。
二平マー君さん、抵抗ペンギンの新しい動画笑えるよ。
最近抵抗ペンギンも見てないね。だからといって行ける場所が増えたわけでもないし。
What are you trying to tell?
だからどうしたんだこれは一体。
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
絵画？
Poor thing.
二平マー君さん、シャチとパンダならママ派どっちを採用する？
シャチ。ハンドバッグはもう調べられないし。困ったぞ。
二平マー君さん、即答やね。
そりゃそうさ。なんかね、ここの世界観っていうところに、なんかどこだったっけな。これか。違う。なんかいろいろと書いてるのがあって、あとこの鳥類のみが暮らす国とかって書いてるから、これかなと思ってちょっと入れてみたら、当たった。ただ、なんでもう一箇所が羊なのかが分かってない。あ、でも捕食動物って書いてるからか。で、これ大型猫科とかね。なので、鳥、羊、ライオン。で、最後がこの狐の王っていうので当たった感じかな。
二平マー君さん、パンダ派仕事中にソシャゲや食べログ見るからね。
ねえ。 いやー、しかし困った。もう積んだ。別に警察につながるわけでもないし、とりあえずまた離れてみようか、ここ。
ニヘイマー君さん、タカトラバック、タトバ、タトバ、タトバ。
うん？
Is it forbidden to stand?
いや、違うな。
ニヘイマー君さん、タカトラバッタ。
タカトラバッタ？
Listen, doll. We
Make it quick, boy.
blood boils in there somewhere. It's best to avoid him before
You took.
Well,
Or the.
Thanks,
違うな。なんか足りてないのかな。
stop staring at it.
Okay, okay. I just like shoot.
Furry hell, Marty. I don't want to know.
Tatoba.
あ、そうなんだ。困ったよ、これ。
ニヘイマー君さん、オーズハミマイのメダルで変身。
ちょっと待ってね。よいしょ。この漢数字の3っていう字、いい加減もう、私、登録する3で。いや、ダメか。これを3で登録したところで読んでくれないもんね。いつも見って読むからね。
ちなみにオーズのバイクハールものが変形してバイクになりますなんだ。
どうしようもないか。
靴下さん、337拍子。
それは普通に3って読むんだね。それ登録しまたし、何も登録やってないからね、私。あるものが変形してバイクになる？いや、困った。もうどうしよう。もう神の力を借りようかしらっていうぐらい困った。だって何もないよ。
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice. Nice.
ちょっと待って。私の動画にちょっと戻って見てみよう。
靴下さん、靴下の神様降臨。
靴下さん、これ次どうしたらいいか当てて。
二平マー君さん、ヒント派日常で使う用語に外にあり誰もが見たときあるし使うよ。
わかんないよ、マー君、そんなの。
二平マー君さん、靴下さん、なんだと思う？靴下さん、コンセントを抜く。
コンセント抜いたらダメだよ。ちょっと待って。あったあったあったあったあった。これだ。絵画の人かけ。ナターシャが見せたかったのこれに違いない。
So a piece of a painting?
進んだ。
That's it? And what's that smear on it?
It's too illegible to be
ダ
a
メだろう。な
signature.
かったことにはし
It
ちゃい
could
け
be
ないんだ。
anything.
Maybe Natasha can help us. After all, this is what she wanted to show us, isn't it?
Unless if we find her. She should be here by now.
True. Well, then what's next? How about we peck around town some more?
お金使うものなんていっぱいあるよ、マー君。
I think we should gather what we know and try to figure out where we can go from here. Bourbon in my office.
You know what? After
Bourbon?
all this, I could use a drink.
Right answer.
よし。移動しよう。ああ、よかった。新聞売店。
Should we say hi to the old beaver?
Sure. Mullen is an old friend, so he certainly deserves a hello, and we do need information.
Few people know as much about Clawville as the old wood chomper, an encyclopedia in the flesh.
Yeah, he always has something. Hey, Hercule.
Oh.
What's up, old friend?
ビーバーっぽい。
Hello, me lads. It's good to see you. What are you doing around here where you never see a cat go by?
そもそも食事で下の部屋
We're
をつけたから内
working,
容わからん
Uncle
ね。
Mullen, just like
二
you.
平マー君さん、
そっ
But
か、
I'm
そっちは仕
afraid
方
we're
な
also
い。
walking a little bit outside
Okay.
the law.
But it's New Year's Eve. Couldn't it wait a bit? Whatever the case is, it can't be that serious.
I'm afraid it is. Maybe you can help us with a few things. After all, you know everyone in the city.
What a compliment. But of course I'll help if I can. I know you ever since you appeared in the city. Young, fresh, full of ambition. And little Marty had been just a chick when he was already coming here every day with his daddy. You're like me
そうなん
son,
だ。
so you are.
Aw, thanks, Uncle Mullen.
Eben's a ruthless gangster, that's for sure. But he's not bloodthirsty or stupid. You're not in danger until you're in his way. And that's
これ
not
って
so
大
easy
丈
to
夫なの
manage
自
as
動
the
販
whole
売機を
city's
バイ
in
ク
his
なんかに
hands.
しちゃって
How come they never tried to approach you, Uncle?
What? Of course they tried. They wanted to buy the whole area and build some huge parking garage on it. Mongrel Mick, Eben's #1 pug,
そう
came
な
here
のさ
and
これ
threatened
結
me
構
more
眠く
than
なるん
once.
だよ
If I hadn't dug me heels in, the others would have sold up. The lawyers behind me, even Biff, the owner of Chandler's. But I told them, over my
カラーだったら
cold
また違
dead
うんだろうけ
carcass.
どね
Well, looks like it worked.
でも英語だから眠くなるかも
I'm
ね
too much for them, lads. Or I'm just too famous around here to get rid of. We could say Ibn's
まあ前回
almost
ちょっと寝てましたし
almighty,
ね
but
私
he avoids scandal like rats avoid fire.
That's a good one.
I'm a poor nobody, my lads, but my name still carries meaning. This place has always belonged to my family. If my dead body had been found here or in the Times, it would
そ
have
れどこの
caused a
自動販売機でも
scandal,
できる
even
の
without any evidence. So he usually listens to reason.
When I talked to him tonight, he seemed confused, dissolute, and impetuous to me.
That's uncharacteristic. Are you sure it was him?
Are you joking? Ibn Wessler's not usually confused with anyone else.
これ寝るときにかける放送としてはね、とてもいいものだと思うよ。私が喋らなければ。
Good one again.
Hey, Matt.
Laura's perfectly fine.
It's crazy you...
Ah, I missed your famous beaver humor.
I'm just messing with your son. Anyway, you look good. You're in good shape. You look more like a turkey than a rooster, if you ask me.
Thanks.
それ
This is
答えだもんね、もう
priceless.
ね。
Thanks, Hercule. We'll be back again soon.
Yeah, sure will.
Nice girl. She used to come here for a while, but I think she moved downtown.
Yeah, she's the poster girl for workaholism. She lives in an apartment across from the PD,
そうだ
but
ね。
sleeps at the station,
それ
if
は
she
言っちゃ
sleeps at
答えだ
all.
わ。
Some animals just race and race through the years of their life until someone stops them and makes them wind down.
Is there someone like that waiting for everyone?
Indeed there is, somewhere. Usually not where we're looking for them.
Yeah, right.
ああ、専用なのね。
You know anything about a woman named Natasha Katsenko?
Sonny boy, what have you gotten yourself into again? That lass is Evan Wessler's protege, to put it politely. She's the crown jewel of the city, a shining new star. If you dare talk to a gal such as her, you can expect some serious lead poisoning, me boy.
Well, I suppose I should have come to you first for advice. Doesn't matter now. We're in it, Uncle. Up to our combs.
If you'll accept the advice of an old shaggy
やっぱり
beaver,
ビーバーだった。
get to the end of it as quickly as you can, and try to make it out with all your feathers.
Yeah, that's the plan. But do you know anything about her? Anything, interesting?
As I've heard, Natasha is quite a mysterious lass. She came from the Stavonian Tsardom and fled to Clawville, but from what? No one knows. Some years of her life are shrouded in mystery, and that really means good.
You're right about that. So, that's
じゃあ
your
ヒロインじゃな
advice?
くても
Be
いいじゃん
careful.
ね。
At least, Sonny boy. And one more
もう
thing.
無敵じゃん。
What's that?
Never fall in love with a woman like her.
Thanks, Hercule. I wasn't planning to.
Nobody plans to, Sonny. Just take care of each other, okay? And always carry a good gun in your pocket.
Oh, I always have one in every pocket, old-timer.
I know, Martin. I know.
よし。
Some things are...
タイさん。
We had no choice but to continue the investigation where it started. In that shady little apartment
まあ
I
引
called
くだろう
home.
ね。味
The
方な
only
のに
lead
怪
was the
人なの
list Fillmore
仮
gave
面ライ
us,
ダー自体
with
も
all
怪
those
人扱
imposing
い
names on it. But what could it mean? And why did Natasha keep it secret from us? But most importantly, what did all this have to do with Deborah's death? The trail started to get cold, and so did the air outside. There was something unsettling in the black clouds, hiding all the stars. I prayed that they didn't bring an early snowfall. The night was
これ本
already
当は文章
painful
読み上げ
enough.
たいんだけど、切り替わるのが早すぎて追いつかないんだよね。
So, what are we doing here?
Trying to calm down. I'll have a shot.
Sure you will.
And we're trying to put the pieces together, of course. Figure out what's next.
And what is
これ
next,
結構
Boss
長そう
Bird?
だな。
Let's take a look at what we've learned so far. So, how did this whole case
調査する
start?。
いいね、推理モード来たよ。可能性のある容疑者、まあまずイーブンか。ギャングの情婦、奇妙な脅し、デボラが死んだ、ビビってる猫、ナターシャと森。 SM。
ニヘイマー君さん、オーズの敵派闇。クリードと呼ばれる怪人やミーハットの欲望が怪人になるんよ。
あと一歩だが何かが足りない。これが何なんだろう、これは。こういうこと？ちっちゃいな、文字。よいしょ。ナターシャとレイの脅迫。どこでどう繋がってる？あれのせいで彼女が怪しく思える。あれは明らかに彼女になってたものだ。彼女が残したものだ。
Yeah, the threats are meant for Natasha, no doubt about that.
可能性のある容疑者。オリビアかもしれない。あ、違う。
But there was something Natasha didn't speak
ナ
about.
ターシャが口にしなかった何か。彼女は俺たちにあれを見せてくれた。彼女はあれについて嘘をついていた。これだ、違う。違う。
Natasha is
これ
terrified,
か。
and she's in real danger. But she kept this list hidden from us. It seems too important to keep it a secret.
で、ここが、違う。じゃあ、イブン。じゃない。デボラ。じゃあ、ルイス。
But what could we do with this list?
やつはこれと何か関係があるはずだ。これのせいでやつが怪しく思える。
そういえば、
どうしました？初見じゃないですよ。やつはこれを陽動に使っていた。違う。
I know only one
これだ。
person who moves in circles high enough to know where it's from. Lewis. We must ask him
プロ
if
ポー
we
ズ
want to get out of this dead end.
よし。
So the card is, maybe a dead end. The piece of painting, too.
But the list Philmar gave us.
Exactly. Full of those imposing names.
いや
And
ん。
I only know one person who moves in similar
あま
circles.
りいい結果は出せませんでしたけど。
Yes, Marty. It's Lewis. Exactly.
Of course, it's Lewis. But where do we find the bunny man?
Well,
200
since he
ダメージは
owns
出
this
せました。
building, I'm hoping he's here. It's worth a call.
You know his number?
By heart. 555-932.
いえいえ、こちらこそお世話になりました。とってもワンワンさん
Oh,
に
you
は。
are a professional, Boss Bird.
れ違った。なんぼだ。555なんぼだったっけ？ 3、7、9だったっけ？とっても助けてもらいました。ワンワンさんには。932だった。あ、違う違う。555の9、3、2。あ、いるかな？
Hey, Lewis, sorry to disturb you again. Could you come over to my place? I have a question for you. It's very important. It's about a case.
A real case? With the chicken police? Of course, Sonny. I'll be over in a few minutes.
Thanks, pal. I owe you one.
One? Just a second.
よし、来た来た。
Thanks, Lewis. Again. Well, let's hope you can help. What can you tell me about this list, old pal?
Well,
These names. I know half of them personally. Maybe even more.
I knew it.
But I have no idea what kind of list this is.
here we go.
But these are all members of the
上
upper
流階級の方々
class.
か。
Politicians, business people. Oh my. Even the commander of the Royal Guard.
Damn.
But I really don't know what it means.
So, is it a dead end?
I'm afraid so.
尋ねる。
Deborah, the girl who came to me tonight.
Yes, she's a very lovely young lady.
Where did you take her after you two left?
Where she asked me to Flowerville.
Flowerville? Rochester Street 37?
Yes, exactly. Why?
Why?
Did something happen?
Nothing good, Lewis. Nothing good.
Nothing good.
This?
This?
英語の勉強中。わらわら。
Oh
そ
my
うそうそうそう、
goodness.
スピードラーニング
I
中。
think we have a bingo, gentlemen.
You
Gentlemen?
See, I also have one of these.
A card?
眠くなりま
Like
すよ、
this?
これ見てると。
Really?
Yes. It's a membership card to a very exclusive club.
How exclusive?
Very.
That's what I'm talking about.
What does SN mean, Lewis?
It's the sweltering Nile.
スウェルタリング
That's
ナイ
a...
ル。
Well, yes, it's a brothel, but it's not like that. It's something completely different.
Calm down, Lewis. We're not going to tell anybody.
Thank you so much. It is rather embarrassing.
Listen, Lewis. How do we get in?
You want to get in? Well, if you show them this card, they'll surely let you in, but it will be obvious you're not regulars there.
We're used to that.
So,
何
are we going to a luxury
スピ
brothel?
ードラーニング
Correct,
的なやつ
Marty.
です
Thanks
か
for the help, Lewis. I owe you one.
早いな。
For
も
the
うきっ
third
とそ
time
の頃に
today,
は
I
忘れて
think.
ますよ。
I don't know what you said to him, but after you finished, he almost immediately van disappeared.
Really? That's suspicious.
Or he had business elsewhere. It's New Year's Eve. Everybody's going somewhere.
I didn't see her after the show. If I'm not mistaken, she usually leaves when everyone else has already left.
What else do you know about her, Lewis?
Oh, not much. What everybody knows. She was a dancer, then a backing singer, then star, and then club owner.
We found out as much already. Do you think she'd fled the Savonian massacre?
かわいい風
That's
に
why
言
the
ったってダメ
secrecy.
なんだからね。
The massacre of the royal family? I'd say her accent is a dead giveaway, and her name too, though it's undoubtedly an alias.
So it's possible that she is a part of the royal family.
I don't think so. Nobody could have survived that awful night.
メモしなくていいですよ。
What should we know about the place, Lewis? Besides what they're dealing in there.
No,
そ
it's
して
an
違う題名をつけるんだ。
elegant and exclusive place. Not everybody visits them for that, you know. Some animals just go for company.
I see. I guess it's mostly visited by the upper class.
Mostly, yes. The wealthy who have a taste.
Yes, of course.
Is it true what they say, that it's some kind of hidden stronghold of the royalists?
The
や
Nile
だ
is a proud herald of the
そんな可愛く
coexistence
言
of
ったっ
all
て。もう
species. Yes, but stronghold?
今度言ってもらおう、
I don't think
それ
so.
放送中に。
But the
いや、
place
ちょっ
must
と
be an
嫌だと
eyesore for the
言ってもらい
separatists.
ますからね、クラウンさん。
Oh, don't worry for the girls, Sonny. They can defend themselves quite well. The separatists wouldn't dare to go near the place.
Well, we'll see what they have to say about these two old cocks.
That was a little bit, equivocal.
よし。
クローン、03、エプシロンヘ。
あ、逃げた。
To Marty's delight, we were heading toward the most exclusive
待って
brothel
こ
in
ら
Clawville. The separatists and those opposing the monarchy hated the place, just like they hated
さあ、第
everything
二
that
章的
supported
なとこに入った
interracial
かな
relations and peaceful coexistence of all species. So the place wasn't just a brothel, it was a symbol. But just like a brothel is not a worthy symbol, Clawville failed to turn out the way it was intended.
Well, here we are. The kingdom of long legs, silky skin, and fluttering lashes. We've arrived.
Calm down, Marty. Watch your blood pressure.
わーお。狐の女。狐猿の女。
クローン、03、レースカー。
まさかのレースカーで逃げる
Excuse me, gentlemen. Would you be so kind as to help me?
With pleasure, ma'am.
The zipper always comes down on my dress. Would you kindly zip it back up?
Can I, Sonny?
What am I, your mother? Do what you want, for God's sake.
Happy to help, ma'am.
Oh, what a gallant young man.
Clucking
セクシー
lords.
な感じなんですね。
Oh, thank you, honey.
Marty, ma'am. Marty McChicken.
Thank you, darling Marty. I'm much obliged.
Anytime, ma'am. Anytime.
え、それだけ
May I invite you gentlemen for a drink, perhaps?
No, thank you. We're in a hurry.
Oh,
では、狐猿は
she's what I call an exotic beauty.
Well, that's one way to put it.
Hey, every animal's the most beautiful thing in the world to someone.
どの動物だっ
you're
て
right.
誰かにとっちゃ世
I
界
don't
一
know
の宝
about you,
玉か。
but
すご
I
い
go
ことを
weak
言
in
うわ
the
ね。
knees for
マーティ
stripes.
Please, Marty, I don't want to know. And I don't care. Keep it to yourself. And let's get out of here quickly.
Can't I even talk to you anymore?
You can. Ask about the weather or how's my lower back. Those two are even connected if you want to know.
Yeah, old fart.
Beauty is relative. No, thank you.
Oh.
My name is Day Night Diamond. Welcome to the sweltering Nile, gentlemen.
Miss Diamond, I'm Sonny, and this is my partner, Marty.
If I may, miss, you have a beautiful name and exceptionally wonderful stripes.
Marty, not now.
Thank you very
や
much.
だ
Please excuse him. He
今ゾ
doesn't
ンビやっ
visit
てる
places
の
like
ゾン
this
ビやってる
very
とか
often.
スパイをやってるん
Me
ですか
neither, to be honest.
信じられ
nothing to
な
worry
い
about, gentlemen. There's a first time for everyone.
You're absolutely right.
なんでそん
We're
なもの
just
できます
interested
ね
in a certain lady called Deborah.
Deborah. We don't have any employees by that name right now, but if you want, any of our girls would love to be Deborah for a night.
No. Excuse me, you misunderstand. She doesn't work here.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
It's kind of confusing, but let me try to explain.
Please, I'm at your service. I'll gladly answer any of your questions.
You hear that, Sonny? Any questions?
Shut up, Marty.
シャラマリ
I wouldn't want to offend you. Far from it, but
クラウンさんが
it's
ゾンビだったら
evident you're
私一
from
緒
the
にゲームで
police,
きない
even without this.
Is it that obvious?
No, it isn't. But, you know, here in the Nile, we have a keen eye for this kind of thing.
Right. I understand, ma'am. Do you know a gentleman named Louis C. Hayworth?
Of course I do. Mr. Hayworth is a regular guest at our establishment.
I see. How regular, if I may ask?
I can't give you any information about that. House policy.
We have that too. It's called the law, ma'am.
If you have any questions of that nature, please come back with a warrant.
Touche.
Does this list mean anything to you?
This? I'm not sure. No, nothing.
Don't you see some familiar names on there?
I do, but everybody knows those animals. Personally, I have no contact with any of them.
I see. Oh, thank
い
you.
っぱいゾンビ殺してください
Have you been working here long, miss?
Almost 5 years, sir.
And do you like your job?
Very much so. I think it's only worth doing anything if you honestly enjoy it.
You hear that, Sonny? You should take that advice.
I'm on it, Marty. I'm trying to get myself fired if you haven't noticed.
Yeah, and me too.
Collateral damage. Look, she gave this to us. The girl named Deborah, the one we asked you about.
I see.
Do you know what this is?
Of course. It's a membership card.
Was this person a regular here?
If this belonged to her, then yes. I can check for you. Please, the ladies will entertain you while you wait. I'll be right back.
Thank you. Much obliged.
Thank you
ゼロさん、これもある意味怖いけどね。
まあ確かにね動物がね
Eesh.
動いて喋って人型だしね
creeps.
I can see why.
あまり
always told myself that birds
いい
are
ものでは
weird.
ないかもしれない。お
What did
ま
you
けに
just say?
殺人事件も起きてる
Huh?
し
What? Me? Nothing.
May I invite you gentlemen for a drink?
No, thank you.
Oh.
Beauty. Is he a bouncer or a guest?
あ、犬
These broads are elegant. Just like Laszlo said.
Louis.
What do you think could be the old rabbit's type? Fluffy tails? Furry ears? A raspy tongue?
Oh, for the love of all the gods, stop it.
But just think about it.
Please shut up, Marty.
Shut up.
How young is this girl?
This place is clucked up.
Do you think they're forced to do this? Yeah, but you know what, Sonny?
You are, Marty.
Aha.
A fine young gal. A fine beauty.
invite you?
No, thank you.
Oh.
写真。
Holy fur. You swallowed so hard, the whole place shook.
Are you kidding me? I've never seen anything like this before. Is this even legal?
Why wouldn't it be?
I don't know. Vice?
You really must be joking. Vice in Clawville?
Okay. I was pulling your leg. But still, it's a little hot in here.
Oh, cool down, Marty. Don't even look over there. Remember Laura, your wonderful girlfriend, whom you love more than anything.
You don't need to tell me. All I'm thinking about is her.
With a hatchet in her hand.
More like my nuggets.
That's...
Laura.
That's it, Marty. Just slowly turn away from the pictures.
タカとユージ
Laura.
That's it, Marty. Just...
タカとユージって誰 Wow, sexy tiger.
That woman. She's familiar.
Do you think it's her? The broad from the Bloody New Year's?
God damn it, Marty. Do you have to say it out loud? It gives me goosebumps.
Chicken bumps, more like.
Anyway, I don't know if it's really her. I always get confused by the exotic ones, but...
ちょっと思い浮かばないですな。タカとユージって言われても。
It gives me the creeps.
Yeah, me too.
Anyway, she's a very attractive gal, huh? And this photo is really something. Very, artistic.
You call that art?
This is what real art is about, Sonny. It's beautiful and mysterious.
Well, you should have seen the picture on Natasha's wall. Your heart would have skipped a beat for sure.
Wait, what picture? Talk to me.
Nothing. Forget it. It's not important.
Hey, you're not getting off that easily. I want to know.
No, my friend. You have to earn that.
You're a real bastard, you know?
I know, Marty.
このね、セクシーな感じがね。
Maybe it is really her.
I apologize for the wait. Please, come with me, gentlemen.
So you were successful.
My mistress, Madame Zavas, would
Madame
like to
Zavas.
meet you.
You mean that, Madame Savas?
As far as I know, there's only one of her, so yes.
ああ、危ないデカか。
Take us to her.
With
危ないデ
pleasure.
カは分かった。
Madame Zavas was a legend in Clawville. Her name was known all over the wilderness. She's an avid royalist, former member of the Council of 12, spy master, assassin, businesswoman, and courtesan. To be honest, I didn't even know she was still alive. She's no spring chicken, that's for sure. She could also be my mother, or maybe my grandmother. First Ibn Wessler, now her. Honestly, tonight it wouldn't surprise me if His Majesty Hector III didn't grace me with his presence.
危ないデカは知ってるけど、でも見たことはあんまりないんだよな。記憶にないもん。
Interesting pieces.
Do you think so? It's the art of my people.
Crocodiles?
There are many kinds of crocodile in the wilderness, Mr. Featherland. This is the art of the Nilenites.
Ah, hence the name, the sweltering Nile.
It's a river, Mr. Featherland. My ancestors lived by this river a long time ago.
Ah, interesting.
Thank you.
Is that the time already?
Have you noticed your clock's not working?
How observant you are. That clock isn't meant to show the time. It's a decoration. A memento.
It's beautiful.
Indeed.
There's something weird.
何かがおかしい。
二平マー君さん、ママ、タオルちょうだい。
タオルいいよ。Wow.
What a painting! Congratulations, ma'am.
Marty.
Yes. It's beautiful indeed. It's more than 40 years old.
マー君一人で何やったの？
I was considered pretty then.
Oh, don't say that. You still look great, ma'am.
Thank you. It feels good, but no. There's no need for lies. Those days are long gone. Every age has its truth and its beauty. For me, beauty is not in the looks anymore.
I agree, ma'am.
Yes, this is the Zavos from the legends. There are books here on quite a variety of topics.
そう？じゃあどうしてタオル
There
が
are
いるの？
books here on quite a variety of topics.
もう完全に捕食されるよね、これ。ワニで相手は。
There are books here on quite. There are books here on.
タオルそれ。目の前に置いたよ。
二平マー君さん、汗が出た。
Beautiful pieces for
汗
sure.
が出たのかい。
They must be worth a fortune. Let me introduce myself properly, ma'am.
Mr. Santino, I know who you are. And I also know your partner. The legend of the chicken police is always one step ahead of the chicken police.
Thank you. That's flattering.
May I ask what you are looking for exactly?
よだれが出ちゃうかもしれない。
You
ま
know,
だ。
that's an interesting question. The card we've shown your lovely colleague
belongs to an old friend of ours whom we haven't seen for a long time here.
And the name?
Unfortunately, no, Mr. Santino. That's confidential information. In my line of work, discretion is everything.
Well, you know, in our line of work, the law is above everything.
仕方ないね、1歳だから
Do you
ね。
think so? I could tell you what your colleagues think is also above everything. But, as I said, discretion.
Look, ma'am, we don't want to impose. We're conducting a private investigation, which started off as harmless, but now it's murder.
That sounds serious.
It is serious. That's why we'd be grateful for your help.
In that case, I'm at your service. Ask your questions.
絶対入りたく
I'm
な
going
い
to。answer to the best of my knowledge. As long as you're not wading through muddy waters.
Fortunately, I swim very well for a chicken.
I swim well, too. As I was saying, it belongs to us. Only our most valuable guests have one of these. And our employees, of course.
と、美味しいも
The
も肉なのか
employees,
な
too. Good to know. Can you tell me if this card belonged to a guest or an employee?
No.
I thought so. Yes, thank you. Louis Hayworth is a good friend of mine. It surprises me that he's a regular here.
You wouldn't believe our clientele. You would be shocked.
No doubt. Louis, does he come here often?
Not so often.
Thank you for the vague answer, ma'am.
The mystery is
まあ塗ってあげる
thrilling.
からね。
The thrill is life itself.
That was beautiful, ma'am.
Tell me, have you ever seen this list?
I have.
Am I right to assume it has something to do with the sweltering Nile?
It does, yes. But I can't tell you more about it. No.
Discretion is key.
Absolutely.
Do you know Natasha Katsenko personally?
Yes, I do.
Tell me about her.
Warm-hearted, protective, quick-tempered,
二平マー君さん、
fierce.
何を塗るの？
かゆみ止めのお薬だよ。
Fierce.
Thank you. Very useful.
This place isn't just our home with the girls. It's a sanctuary.
Really? How?
It symbolizes why the city was founded almost 1,000 years ago. Unity, love, freedom.
Interbreeding?
That too, yes. Do you have a problem with that?
Oh, don't
ね
get me
そう、
wrong.
長いの
I
さ、
don't.
これ、
My
話が
girlfriend's。a predator.
Really? I'm glad to hear it.
だからね、眠くなる要素満載のゲームなのよ。
So, gentlemen.
クローン、03、マジで眠くなるわ。
This
そうでしょ？私が寝るのもわかるでしょ？
Who's behind the legend, Miss Zavas? Who are you, really?
Just an animal raised to survive, Mr. Featherland. And because I've been taught, I know how to survive. I always was what I had to be.
And you managed to dodge my question. Clever.
Well, you see, this is one of the typical elements of survival. The way of
バンクも
dodging
寝
a
たら
delicate
もう
question
12時
and
にな
still
るよ。
making the questioner believe he got the answer. But you're too cunning and experienced, aren't you? You're not an easy one to fool.
そんなにでも
I'm
長いゲームだ
trying
と
to
は思わ
maintain
んかった。
appearances, ma'am.
You should. Appearances, most of the time, are stronger and more dangerous than the truth.
クローン、03、現に今まぶたが重いわ。
寝る準備してみてはいかがでしょうか。これをバックミュージックに。
Isn't it dangerous being a royalist nowadays?
You know, Mr. Featherland, those that are genuinely dedicated never care about danger. That's something you must know even better than I.
はい、おや
Do
ち
you think
み
it's。my loyalty that motivates me the most? If you do, I'm
お腹
sorry
に
to
ちゃんとお布団
disappoint
かけ
you.
るんだよ。
Maybe you're not loyal to the police, Mr. Featherland, but you are to your own principles and ideals. Am I right?
That's true, but you're avoiding the question. Why did you stay in the king's employment after the scandals that are making half the city riot? What makes you still believe so much in the institution of monarchy?
はい。
You know, I always
クローン、
adapt,
03、ゾンビに俺が
but
食われる
only
わ。
to a degree where I still don't
食われ
have
ないう
to
ち
give
に
up
ゲームを
myself
やめ
and
るん
my
だ。
ideals for the sake of survival.
You'd rather die then.
Maybe
今
it
すぐ
would
ゲー
seem
ムを
too
やめて
dramatic or even
元気を消
romantic
して
to
布
you,
団に入るん
but
だ。
yes, exactly.
I'm sorry to doubt you, but I've always thought your kind was rather compromised.
Do you mean spies or crocodiles?
Spies, of course.
I must disappoint you. But there aren't many groups as loyal and unwavering as the spies, Mr. Featherland.
If you're telling me, ma'am, I believe you.
うーん。
What is the sweltering Nile?
First off,
And under the...
if you're
Don't
お
they...
話飛ばしちゃお
Well,
う。
then my...
Of course.
Which makes them...
It could.
うわー。
If I guess who the card...
I wouldn't say...
Good.
Well, Mr.
It couldn't have been easy.
チャンネル登
Indeed.
録&グッドボタン、
So if I'm
応援
not
よろしくお
mistaken,
You
願いし
have
ます。
talent, Mr.
I am working for the...
Are you sure, Mr. Featherland?
Touche.
Indeed.
クラウンさんはパパでいいの？
Right. That puts everything in a different light. Save us as a true survivor. You tried to protect...
Natasha came to...
Haven't you seen any opportunity?
Is that so hard?
I think that...
On the
03、
contrary.
マジでやばい。
But no.
ほら、寝る準備するんだ。
You knew you were...
I don't know, Mr. Featherland. These things can't always...
So
私も
Natasha
これ終わった
came
ら
and
寝ようか
turned
と
your
思い
whole
ます
life upside down.
It's in her nature, yes.
That's quite an apt metaphor.
Did she sweep...
I don't know yet, madam. Do you know where Natasha...
Naturally.
That's all you know about her.
That's the most exciting.
It's... Zavos is... Have you kept in touch? When was the last time you... How did you feel with...
Honestly?
I couldn't say.
And I still couldn't stop her, and you know why?
Of course I do.
今すぐゾンビをやめる
You
んだ。
loved her.
You've been in my shoes.
This isn't about me, madam. Please.
I have felt betrayed, honestly.
Were you disappointed in her?
Only in...
Yes, you're right.
今すぐゲームをやめてお布団
Thank
に
you
入
for
るん
your
だ、クラウ
time,
ンさん。
madam.
Anytime, detective.
お、よかった。それでも真のデカだ。
Please, gentlemen, wait here a moment. I would like to show...
Oh, that's excellent news.
Do you trust her?
No.
That's exactly...
Anyway, now...
Just what I was thinking.
Mm, このワニさんは伝説のスパイだったんだ。
03、またね。
はーい。おやすみなさい、クラウンさん。
03、まだ寝ない。わらわら。
まだ寝ないの？
クローン、03、ゾンビを倒す。わらわら。
おとなしく寝たらどうですか？
クローン、03、では。
はーい。ではまた。頑張ってね、ゾンビ。ゾンビ倒し。この時計の針の位置がよくわかんないから適当に動かしてってるけど。プラグ不足か。何なのか。
Yes.
クローン、03、帰国子女のまま。わらわら。
Nothing interesting here.
そうよ、ママは帰国子女よ。素敵でしょ？これは関係ないだろうな。どっかにヒントでもないかな。
Nothing interesting here.
A hidden door. Who'd have thought?
She is a legendary ex-spy.
Well, this is something I've never understood. Why isn't a key good enough? I mean, you can take that with you, but riddles can be solved by anyone.
I don't think many animals get to be in this room, Marty. And the other thing is...
Maybe she wanted us to find it.
Exactly what I'm thinking. Who knows?
This room is not like her at all.
The other must have been for show. Marty, this is the reality. We're talking about a professional spy.
A former.
Still, if anyone knows how to mask her real face...
Well, you think this is who she really is?
And full of secrets.
So the rumors are true.
Military intelligence. This dame's really something.
Makes sense. You think she's...
based on what she told us, she's a committed royalist. So I imagine...
Hector III, our great and fair king.
I feel sorry for the poor fox, to be honest.
I don't. He has it pretty good.
Would you like to live your life as a puppet? Everything you do, carefully...
Even if he is just a puppet, Clawville needs a king.
Huh. I guess.
This place gives me the creeps.
Me too. We better get out of here.
Somebody started typing a letter but left it unfinished.
What does it say?
Number 2947222. Report about separatist group movements.
Damn it. Don't even read that.
What? Why not?
I don't know about you, but I don't want to get caught up in the royalist-separatist conflict. What you don't know can't hurt you, right?
I can't even recognize you, boss.
My sense of adventure has retired. Just forget it's here, son.
奇妙な本。
This has got to be it, Marty. Look at the missing page.
Oh, gods. And look at the names.
Yeah, the ladies and their guests.
Damn.
What this means, Marty, is that the most influential people in the city had been Natasha's patrons. Some even from the royal family.
This book could destabilize Clawville.
At least the Clawville we currently know.
You think this is behind everything? Somebody's blackmailing Natasha because of this?
That could easily be the case. But something still doesn't fit. That piece of a painting.
Sonny?
If there's even a small chance of...
Sonny.
What?
There's another familiar name here.
What are you talking about?
Nani? Mori!
Clucking hell, Sonny. Molly?
She was working here too.
It's probably someone else with the same name.
So that's why Natasha told me they'd known each other for a long time.
Look, boss.
I can't believe it. All those stories about her past.
Listen, Bossbird. Molly loved you, right? Isn't that what matters?
Marty, please shut your fucking beak right now or I'll shut it for you.
Okay, boss. I'm sorry. But
just shut the cluck up.
We've caught them sneaking around, Miss Diamond, you see?
I see, madam.
No, back off, ladies.
There's no need for this. We don't want trouble.
No, maybe you don't. Unfortunately, trouble has found you, gentlemen.
Madam Zavas, we needed to know the connection. What this place has to do with Natasha. And my wife.
Filthy cops? He's talking gibberish. May I shoot him?
No, not yet, Miss Diamond.
I'd be very sorry to put holes in your lovely striped skin, but believe me, baby, I will. I've always wanted to know if diamonds are bulletproof.
Please, madam. It'll all be over in a second.
No. We have received different orders, Miss Diamond. Stand down.
Oh, I see. The pony does tricks on command. Well, I'm not surprised.
That's enough, Marty. You knew who she was, didn't you? What she meant to me.
Well, well, Mr. Featherland. Aren't you interested in your case anymore? No? All it took was a name from your past, and your professionalism drowned in the mud.
Stop playing games with me, Zavas. What does all this have to do with Molly?
Nothing at all. No, she was just a little bird among the many who sought refuge here.
You forced her into this.
You'd love to hear that, but until she met you, she was one of us. Just another...
You clucking...
Sonny, no!
I think I was dreaming. But it wasn't the kind of dream you... Dark and painful. Then the suffocating smoke woke me. It wasn't fried eggs, that's for sure. Where was I? What happened? That treacherous crocodile. And I saw Marty, who looked as horrible as I felt. Well, I've always wanted a romantic sea voyage.
God damn it. I knew I shouldn't have gone along with this.
Marty, I told you you could get out any time.
And you knew damn well that I wouldn't. That I would never leave you in deep shit once I've joined you. You knew it, and you still asked me to do it.
Marty, listen.
You're a selfish bastard, Sonny, and you drag everyone around you down with you. How long was it till retirement? 120 days?
121.
But you just couldn't sit still on your ass, could you? Well, take a good look around, boss bird. This is you. And this is what follows you. Just this clucking misery. And dead bodies. You understand? You have nothing else to offer but suffering.
Marty.
And feeling sorry for yourself. Oh, you're great at that. I can't believe this shit. We're gonna die here on a goddamn blazing ship like roast chicken. Well, it's dramatic at least, just like you like it.
Marty.
What?
I've almost managed to untie the knot, but if you keep thrashing around like that, we're really gonna die here.
Ah, for cluck's sake. Fine. Work your magic. Until then, I'm gonna say all the prayers I know.
You better.
どういうこと？あ、わかった。ここをこう通って、こう行って、あ、やばいやばい。やばい、丸焼けになる。くっそー。嫌だよ。死にたくないよ。いや、もう無理じゃん。なんなのこれ、どうなってんの？あー、ゲームオーバー。死んでしまった。ここから始まるでしょ。ここを通るでしょ。で、こう行って、こう行って、こう行って。あいやー、助けてー。よしよしよしよしよし、いいぞいいぞ、急げ急げ。オッケー。
Now we
よかっ
run
た
and swim.
頑張った。
Well, you better
も
learn
う最初
fast
超
or
わ
you'll
けわかんな
die.
かっ
I'm
た
not。gonna drag your fat ass to the shore if that's what you're hoping.
I shouldn't have brought this many guns with me.
Throw them away then.
Never.
Then they'll drag you down into the deep. Ah, I don't care. I always thought your gun mania would be your undoing.
わあ、恐ろしいゲームだね。あんまりその死んでしまったっていう描写がないからいいけど。
After you, boss bird.
わー
That furry, fucking clucking gods. Damn.
Yeah.
Listen, Marty.
What?
What you said on the ship.
What about it?
You were right. I knew this would happen. Or something like it. I dragged you into this deliberately. Because I'm not enough on my own.
Sonny, cut the crap.
No, I'm serious. I knew I couldn't do this alone. I needed you to, well, to look out
ど
for
う
me.
したサニ
I don't need this, all right? Stop playing the wounded soul. I don't fucking care.
Fair enough. You're right.
Hell yeah, I'm fucking right.
I'll, shut up now.
Good. Yeah. Or the river.
Well, what about your guns?
Hell no. Where they go, I go. And where I go, they're coming.
I'm seriously amazed you're...
Yeah, sure.
Well, anyway, I'm glad we both made...
Yeah, thanks. I must admit you were pretty...
But still, cluck me.
Without you, we wouldn't even be in this mess, so if you weren't successful...
Nice thought. But your hands were tied, so...
Sonny.
Okay, you're right. And now we'll have to see...
Yeah, I know.
Burning us, along with the ship. That's pretty dramatic.
船ごと燃やそう。
I get the feeling...
は
What now?
Well, we'll get ourselves together. Then...
Sure.
Where are we, anyway?
Well, we couldn't have drifted too far.
Well, let's find out. And get the cluck out of here.
Good idea.
あ Good idea.
I don't want to make him...
マーシュ船長。
I think I must have hit my head pretty badly.
Say, isn't that Captain
カ
Marsh?
ピバラだね
You。see him too? Oh, thank the gods.
Ho, 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 lads.
Ho,
What the
ho,
hairy
ho.
devil are you doing out here? Isn't it a bit cold for a swim?
It was warm on the ship, at least while it was burning.
I bet it was. Arr.
Hey, Captain, how's it hanging?
It's hanging all right. Arr. What about you lubbers? What was
カ
all
ピバラっ
that
て陸の
ruckus,
もんでは
eh?
ないのか。
Oh, I think someone tried to kill us,
それ
Captain.
とも船長だからなのか。
Come on, Boise. There's nothing new there.
Yeah, old rust can't be scraped away.
Did you see anything, Captain?
Of course I have. A burning ship. Then two cocks suddenly learned to fly, and even swim, by gad. You haven't changed a bit, old man. Sure I haven't. I'm steady. Like
Yeah, except that Clawville doesn't have...
Of course it does, laddie. Just not here in Clawville. Okay, okay.
よし、訪ねよ
Black car stopped not
う。
far
黒
from
塗り
here.
の
A
車が止まっ
rich-looking
てた。
car,
金持
shiny
ち
and
が乗
all.
ってそうなピカピカのや
Yeah.
つ。
What else? Two big lads stepped out of it. One of them was looking like some kind
牛の
of
一種、
cow.
もう一匹はで
The
かい
other was a
猫。
cat, a big cat. They were fancy looking at the Just a wild guess. Was it a ram and a bobcat? Exactly. Are you friends of theirs? Well, an acquaintance. It's the bouncer of the Tsar Club and the goon that was hanging around Ibn.
Plumey gods. Zavas answers to Ibn too. Or at least they're connected.
あのワニもネズミと関係があるの
That
か。
sounds exciting. Easy, old-timer. This Ram fella, what did he do after watching us? Nothing at all, laddie. When that lovely ship started to sink, they got into their pretty car and got away like bats out of hell. So they didn't see us swimming to shore? I wouldn't know that.
Tell me, Captain, do you hang out here all the time?
This behind me is me ship, lads. Or at least, it's a ship I'm living in at the moment. It's not mine, you know.
And what do you do?
I stand here. The sea? You mean the River Times? River?
Okay. What now?
I don't know. We can't go to the station, that's for sure.
We agree on that. My sight's getting blurry.
Pluck me. You know what this means?
Oh, no. I'd rather go blind than go to Bubo's.
We have to, pal.
I'm not your pal, especially after tonight. Well, we survived the burning ship. I guess we'll...
Don't be so optimistic.
新しい場所に行くことが増えましたね。
Do you know anything about the place called the Sweltering Nile? Of course I do, me boys. But they don't... Not surprised. Sure I have. They have the most beautiful...
Well, actually, Captain, that's where we came from.
On a burning ship? Bloody hell.
We're doing our best,
Hey, you be... Have you heard the name... when I was young like ye, they were talking about a gorgeous crop...
me too.
It's her, yeah. Less beautiful now. She has something to do with the bird. You're quite the detective. So I've been...
とりあえず移動する場所が分かっただけでもよかった。ここに行かなきゃいけないんだね、次回は。ここでやめておこう。ちょうど切りよく。いや、なかなか恐ろしいシーンが見れましたな。あれ、誰の頭が吹っ飛んでたんだか。おっかなかった。
サメさん、ふんふん。
ふむふむ。面白いけど、なかなかやっぱ話が長いから眠くなりますね。
サメさん、お疲れちゃん。
はい、お疲れ様です。サメさん、ありがとうございました。ゆっくりお休んでください。明日また頑張ってください。横浜まで行くんでしょ、また。頑張ってね、サメさん。気をつけてね。はい、ではでは、おやすみなさい、皆さん。ありがとうもしもし。
サメさん、コロナで横浜じゃないのよ。
あら、そうなの？通常勤務に戻ったって感じかしら。まあ何せよ遠くまで行かなくなったのは良かったのかな。
電車が出たから元のところで。
あらららららららら、そうだったんだ。やだねー。まだまだ落ち着かないねー。増える一方だもんね。アメさんも十分に気をつけてください。まあもうこれ以上どうしろって言うんだって話なんだけどもね。お互い気をつけていきましょう。
サメさん、休みたいわ。
ねえ、ゆっくりしたいでしょうしね。あれ？あ、びっくりした。動いてた。まったもんだ。
サメさん、おやすみ。
はい、おやすみなさい、サメさん。生ハゲ先生もおやすみなさい。また明日アクトレーザー頑張ります。ではでは、失礼します。